On today's episode of After Hours Arcade, we talk about Humble. Is it Humble? Humble shutting down. Nintendo's got some new controllers for us, kinda, and PlayStation VR 2 and Steam. And more, because this is After Hours Arcade where gamers discuss gamer things. What's up, everyone, and welcome to the arcade. I'm your host, Black and Tie Guy Plays, and I'm joined by my co-host, Yanonick. What's going on, Yano?
What's happening? How are you, bro?
I am good. What have we took? We took a week off last week because it was my birthday.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. A lot's happened since then. We went to BlurredCon.
BlurredCon was awesome.
Yeah, we went to BlurredCon. I had a blast. I did have something to talk to you about with that. I forgot all about it. We should have talked about it before the show, but you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to talk a little bit about it here. So I spoke with one of the video game developers there and pretty much secured an exclusive interview for him to come on live and show the demo of his game. But we got to find a date. He's busy, we're busy, but he really wants to do it, and I'm excited. This is his first game, but we'll talk more. You guys will get the promo for it when we do it. He's a very cool guy, and I had a blast with the game. Got to do some editing for the content at BlurredCon. It was definitely a good time. They shifted BlurredCon to 24/7. I wish I had stayed 24/7, but maybe next year. But no, it was great.
It seems like it got live too.
No, it seemed like it was getting really live before we left. But had a blast all around. Learned a lot of things while we were out there, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I think one of the highlights for me was getting a chance to meet the Black Ranger. And
guys we got to meet Walter Jones and talk to him.
Too cool. I first off, my first time meeting a quote unquote celebrity, but more importantly, he's such a cool, down to earth person.
So cool.
It was just a really good first experience, and to be honest with you, I could see us. He got that sign there.
And he signed my pop.
His Funko Pop got signed, and what else? Something else happened. Oh, we met Bill Campbell. That was really awesome.
Actually, that was good. He's part of one of the biggest sci-fi book comic publishing companies in the world, to be honest. Very, very cool guy. We actually we'll talk more about that too, because we might have secured an interview with him.
That's too cool.
Too cool. Yeah, man. We just met a lot of people and had a good time overall.
And
the
belt was.
Oh yeah! Oh my God! So I forgot all about that. So there's no longer a championship belt at my house. Let's talk about this. So the Night Kids championship belt, it's been sitting at my house because we had to find a day to do it, to play the game. But we went to MagFest last year. We played Uno No Mercy and had a blast. Everybody decided that this was the game that we were gonna play for the belt. Oh man. We did it. Was it last week? Last week or the week before last?
Was it last week?
It might have been the week before last. Week before last. We played. It was epic, man. So I got to the final. Actually, we had 2 rounds. We eliminated 4 the first round. Tensions were high. All right. So if y'all didn't know, me and Yeno made it to the final round. It was 4 people left in the final round, along with our good friend King Afro, and our good friend Gizmo. All four of us made it to the final round. So tensions were high oh my God, they were so high. Because I was like, you know what? I came with this belt. I'm just going to take it back with me, right? And first round goes around. Gizmo's out before he even gets a chance to play. Before he even gets the chance to play a card, he's out. So then it comes down to just the trio. King Africa, Yanonick, and me. And at this point, I'm like, all right, well, no offense to Yano. I was just like, the only person I really need to worry about is Africa. But here's how it went down. We played a hand. Hands were shuffling around. I got all the way down to Uno. Nobody had anything to beat. Actually, let me run it back. We switched a hand. We rotated hands. And I rotated my hand to Yano, so I knew what he had. I got rid of my cards all the way up to Uno. It goes all the way around. And it's Yano's turn. He's the only one that can stop me at this point, and I know he has a card to do it. This man doesn't do it. He does not do it. He doesn't do it. And it gets all the way around to me, and I'm like, Uno out. And I'm like, dang. I was like, that was so anticlimactic.
It really was.
Because I'm just like, I know he has a card that can beat me. And
I didn't see it.
I don't know how he didn't see it, right? So, being I don't know. I wanted it to be cinematic. Honorable. I wanted it to be cinematic. I said, nah, screw this. I'm not taking this belt. Let's keep going. Let's run it around again. Yeah, and I tell you, play the card. He plays the card. All right. In the long run, it ended up screwing me, guys.
And he had the hand. BTG had the hand to win the game. The hand.
Even after that, I had the hand.
The hand that won the game was BTG's hand.
Yes, it was so crazy. But I ended up getting knocked out. And then it was Yano and Africa. But it was so epic that I wasn't even mad. And we're gonna.
It was an epic ending.
We definitely. We're gonna run it back in MagFest for sure.
Oh, so the next question is, because I know we haven't even started the podcast yet, but last thing, where are we gonna hold? Where in the convention are we gonna actually have this Uno match? Because last time it was in a pretty cool, quiet, really inconspicuous place, and in the MTG room.
It was in the MTG room. We're doing it in the MTG room again. Everybody else is gonna have Magic, Pokemon, any other game you can think of. We playing Uno No Mercy. That's what we're doing. Catch us at MagFest.
What if random people's like, "Yo, can I get in on this game? Is that possible?"
I mean, yeah. After we run the belt.
After
we run this belt. But no, it was a great time, man. Besides that, have you been playing anything lately? Because I haven't. Actually, I lied. But yeah, have you played
F-099 and is that it? And Animal Crossing. I got back into Animal Crossing.
Oh, nice. That's cool. I got College Football 25.
You did? What do you think of it? I heard nothing but good things about it.
I didn't even get to play it yet. I literally just copped it this morning. So
okay.
Didn't even play it. I haven't played anything in like the past week or so. But
you've been busy?
Yeah, I've been pretty busy, but I'm looking forward to that. And then I kind of just want to hop into Warzone or Resurgence because they brought Rhea Ripley, Cody Rhodes, and Rey Mysterio into it.
What?
As operators.
And wait, we're talking about Call of Duty?
Call of Duty. It looks so cool.
You don't have to pay for them?
I don't know if Rhea Ripley's part of the season pass, but no, you definitely got to pay for them.
Oh yeah, okay. That's cool.
They will get bought. All right,
they will.
They will get bought. All right, let's go into. Oh, actually, before I do that, yeah, Yeah, but no. Welcome again to the episode. This is June or July 25th on this Thursday. Let us know. We're always looking to engage our listeners, so we'd love to hear from you guys. What topics you'd love us to cover on the podcast? What games do you want to hear more about? And if you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments or in the chat, and we'll definitely do it on our Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that. But anyways, this is After Hours Arcade, where gamers discuss gamer things every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on twitch.tv/After Hours Arcade. If you don't want to watch live, you can always watch later or listen on podcast services by searching the 3 words After Hours Arcade. And remember, if you like the show ad-free, go ahead and hit that sub button. It definitely helps us out, and we always appreciate it. I don't think we have any housekeeping. We kind of already talked about it in the intro, so let's go ahead and press start, gamers, and dive into story number 1. And story number 1 is the Humble story. Give me a second to pull it up for you guys so you can see.
Did you ever use the Humble bundle?
Like once or twice. Did you use it?
A lot.
Really?
And I mean a lot. Yes. Back in early 2000s, probably 2007 is definitely when I started collecting games for Steam, and people would be like, yeah, no, you have so many games but you don't even play them all, and I was like, I know, but I'm building my collection. So Humble Bundles what made that happen.
Well, so I didn't even know that they were actually a publisher. I thought they just put games on their platform. I didn't know that. So indie publisher Humble Games has reportedly been closed. Update. Actually, it says here's the update. Humble Games confirms restructuring after 36 employees said to have been laid off. All right. So Humble Games is the publishing division of San Francisco, California-based Humble Bundle, which was acquired in 2017 by Ziff Davis through its IGN Entertainment subsidiary. It has published over 20 titles since 2019, including Forager, Wizard of Legend, and Temtem. Oh, they made Temtem? I didn't know that. Or they published it. They published it, according to its parent company. The update is Humble Games has said that it's restructuring its operation, but that the business is not closing. In these challenging economic times for indie game publishing, Humble Games has made the difficult but necessary decision to restructure our operations, end quote, the company said in a statement. This decision was not made lightly. It involved much deliberation and careful thought, and the goal of ensuring the stability and support of our developers and ongoing projects. Additionally, the restructuring of operations at Humble Games will have no impact on operations at Humble Bundle. We are acutely aware of the profound impact this decision has on our team, members at Humble Games. Whoops. What did I just do? Nothing?
Oh.
It looked like I did something, but I guess not. We are acutely aware of the profound impact these decisions has on our team, members at Humble Games, and deeply empathize with everyone affected. It continued. Our team's contributions have been world-class and invaluable, supporting the launch of our games since we started publishing in 2017. We are committed to navigating this transition with as much empathy and understanding as possible. Supporting our development partners and assisting former team members remains our top priority. We are committed to making this transition as smooth as possible for everyone involved. But before this was updated, pretty much you had 36 employees at Humble Games were told that they were being let go and that the company was shutting down. They've been on LinkedIn posting, looking for jobs and stuff. Even on this tweet, it says, well, friends, me and my entirety of Humble Games was laid off this morning. If you need senior/lead QA at your game studio, hi, hello, I don't have a job anymore.
Oh.
So yeah, let's dive a little deeper into this. So first off, they tell people that the studio is shutting down and they let them go. And then they come back and update and say they're restructured. What?
I hate when, yeah. Does that mean that the company is just trying? That's like quote unquote downsizing. Is that what that is? Or quote unquote restructuring means we need to downsize.
So here's my thing, and I'm not saying that this is what they're doing, but I've seen this happen like in corporate America a lot, where in this instance it seems like an entire team was let go, and all that screams to me is we're either shutting down or we're outsourcing
Oh,
to get cheaper labor. And there's a QA lead, senior lead. It looks like there's a QA team, right?
yeah.
It sounds like they're trying to outsource to save money. And if that's the case, I mean, I understand you got to run a business and stuff, but there's better ways to do this. Like this is terrible for them in the industry.
Do you think this is a slippery slope?
Oh, I mean, we've been on a slippery slope since the beginning of the year. Like,
Very true. Very true.
the layoffs haven't stopped, and I don't know. I don't understand if it's like the gaming industry as a whole, reflection of the pandemic, like how everything grew so fast in the pandemic, and now everybody's correcting, or is it the economy on top, or is it just everything combined? Like, is all of this combined causing all of this, and when does the correction stop? Because I don't know. It'd be very scary to be in the gaming industry right now as a developer, QA, design, anything. I'd be terrified. I feel like your job is on the line every day.
Which is crazy because right now the gaming industry is hot.
Exactly.
Which is crazy. It just doesn't make sense. We see it doing well all across the boards. However, a lot of these companies are letting people go. Do you think they are seeing further ahead and see something coming, or is it that they are making changes so that they're bringing in more money rather than losing more money?
I hear what you're saying. I think this is just the correction. Like, I think everybody jumped on the growth of the pandemic. Like, all right, we need all these people. Lily says, doesn't mean they don't want to save money for cheaper labor. I mean, of course they want to save money for cheaper labor, but I also think it's because they hired with the intentions that growth was going to keep going, or just because it was during the pandemic. Let's take advantage of this while the market is growing so we can get money. I'm really starting to believe like that these companies had I feel like this might have always been the intention. And we can like, oh yeah, we hire all these people now so we can get the work done because it's needed now, but we can always lay them off later. Everybody else is doing it. Like, I don't know. It seems very fishy and sneaky all over the place. Because I mean, it's not just the gaming industry. It's not just the gaming. It's any industry that grew during the pandemic.
Very true. Dang.
Yeah. Anyways, I hope they all find, good jobs and are able to move on. And it really sucks. Like, it's terrible. On to happier news.
Happier news.
Happier news, happier days. Nintendo's new Gashapon toy. Is that how you say it? Gashapon? Gashapon?
I think so. It's like gotcha, but gasha.
Gashapon.
I like these things.
Siri, how do you say Gashapon?
Sure. Translate into which language?
Japanese.
In Japanese, gacha is
Gachapon.
Oh, that's how you pronounce it?
That's what it sounds like. But Nintendo's new Gashapon toys can be used as extra parts for real controllers. Oh, this is cool. A new line of Nintendo Gashapon toys available in Japan can seemingly be used as extra parts for real controllers that they are based on. The new Gashapon toys launched this week across several Nintendo's official stores in Japan. VGC's Chris Scullion reported that the Tokyo store saw long queues out the door on Tuesday. It's unclear if there were any limits imposed on the new toys. Nintendo added these gacha key rings to their Japanese stores today. I'm in Nintendo Tokyo, and the queue for the gacha machine is right out of the door. Oh, wow. Hold on. Look at these. So you have... Okay, so this is the machine. Oh, man, why does that machine look so cool, though? Like, what? All right, and then you got NES, 64, Super NES. Oh, you got the joystick, C-stick, GameCube.
They
Pretty
remind
cool.
me of fidget. What's those things called? Like fidget
I mean,
stuff.
just fidget spinners, fidget toys. It could be a fidget toy.
And since they are based off of the actual controller, I
The
imagine
NES.
they're gonna
That's so
feel
cool.
good.
Yeah, that would be cool. Let me get back to the story because I got sidetracked off of those pictures. But no, surprisingly, according due to social media, users and several components in the gacha toys can be used as replacement parts for official controllers. So far, it appears that the face buttons and the C-stick for the GameCube are identical to the original hardware, as is the analog stick for a Nintendo 64. I mean, wait. Oh, it still has the actual Switch in there too. I mean, all right, look. I definitely don't think like, all right, let's get these things and keep them for repairs. But it is cool that that kind of shows that it's made from like the authentic materials. Like, all right, these are the actual things. And god dog, I really want one.
You want one now? I imagine it would just feel good to sometimes just move the joystick of like a GameCube controller or the N64 buttons that clicks or the Super NES buttons. Like you just over the years of playing these for so long, you kind of just know what it feels like. No, doing like a what is it called? Quarter circle, a Dukin or something like that with this NES controller. Fantastic. I like this idea. The fact that they're actual buttons in parts from the actual controller, brilliant. I'm sure that doesn't cost that much, but to be honest with you, really great idea rather than putting it in stagnant fake parts.
I am currently on eBay looking for them.
He's looking for it.
So I don't see any for sale yet.
Oh, I'm sure they're going for the hundreds.
But
Because if it only comes out of that,
I mean, they over there breaking them and taking them apart.
you know a good point. You're right about that.
Nah, yeah. If they pop up, I'm definitely copping one. No, that's a cool idea. I like that.
Ooh, I don't have a picture, but fun fact that slightly off topic, slightly. We remember a long time ago we made a bet saying Lily, BTG, and myself. We said the first person to see someone wearing a
Apple
Vision Pro. I saw someone, but I don't think I got BTG to see them, so I didn't take a picture. I don't know if it counts, but I just wanted to share that information.
Pictures or it didn't happen.
Fix or it didn't happen.
Oh man, nah, yeah. You said see. Look, Lily said don't count. Yeah, don't count. Yeah, I guess he saw him at BlurCon. I was like, what, for real? I didn't see him. I think he was making it up.
No, we was in the middle of an interview. Should have ran over there and took a picture. This is $20.
Right, you could have put it in the interview. No video.
Again next time, buddy.
All right. Story number 3. Story number 3 comes from GameSpot. PlayStation VR 2 Steam app suddenly appears with release date. Sony has... this comes from George Yang, by the way. This came out today, actually. Sony has revealed that the PSVR 2 Steam app will launch on August 6, allowing PSVR 2 headsets to be compatible with VR games from the PC storefront. Along with the headset, players will also need the PSVR 2 Sense controllers as well as PSVR 2 PC adapter, which costs $60.
Oh my gosh.
A DisplayPort cable that's compatible with DisplayPort 1.4 is needed too. When playing VR games and apps on Steam with PSVR 2, the PSVR 2 app needs to stay installed on the PC even after its initial setup is complete. While using the PSVR 2 headset with Steam, features such as HDR, headset feedback, eye tracking, adaptive triggers, and haptic feedback, apart from Rumble, will not be available. However, 4K visuals, 110-degree field of view, 3D audio, and finger touch detection will be supported. The headset's PC compatibility is a bright spot in some recent bleak VR news. In March, Sony reportedly paused production on additional PSVR 2 headsets due to slow demand. Additionally, Firewall Zero Hour and Firewall Ultra developer First Contact Entertainment shut down last year due to lack of support in the VR space. Sony also laid off 900 developers earlier this year, which impacted its VR division. I mean, if that doesn't tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah, not good signs.
Are you gonna get a PSVR 2?
After seeing Jay Leo's MetaQuest 3, I kind of want to get that. However, as we discussed before, Vision Pro? We're probably going to see a cheaper version of that, but with the same AR or augmented reality technology. I think a lot of the VR headsets are going to go that way. So if I'm just patient, and patience wins every time, if I'm patient, I think I could get my hand on a better VR system or next gen VR system. So no, probably won't get the PlayStation 1 unless I can get it for 100, maybe
I was
something
about to say
around.
it's definitely a no for me unless somebody's just trying to give it away. Like there's really
Yeah.
this is just the end of it. Like they're not gonna get any. It seems like this is it. It's dead in the water. They're not gonna do any more support. They're not saying that, but it looks like they're just trying to give something to the people who did purchase it, which is great for them because at least now they can use it on PC as a VR headset, and it does have one of the best visuals as far as like 4K and stuff for a headset. It has very good hardware in it, so I'm glad they're at least getting that out of it. But there's no way I go out and buy a PSVR 2 headset to play VR Steam games on my computer. No way in hell.
No.
Like it's just not
That's
happening.
crazy. Remember we did cover when they paused the manufacturing of them, but I had no idea that they remain paused. That's insane. I did not know that.
Oh well. Look, PSVR 2 is dead. Nah, yeah, it's pretty dead. I just hope this doesn't. I mean, I was about to say I hope this doesn't hurt the VR space for consoles, but I just think maybe the console community doesn't really want. It's not something they want. Not until they're asking for it. There's really no reason to do this. I mean, yeah. All right. Next story. This story comes from Automaton, and it's by Carlos Zotomare. Capcom still sees Mega Man as an important IP and is considering new games. I feel like Mega Man's about to pop up here soon.
What is that?
So this is it's called a Ditvo, right? It's a portable speaker, but it's more than that, right? It's pretty much a pixel screen, and you can load images on it. It has like Bluetooth and stuff. There's games on it. You can play different games. I loaded up all these crazy pictures. Look, there you go.
Mega
There's
Man.
Mega Man. But yeah, a lot of people make digital art for this. It's got mechanical keyboards. And there's like little tools on here. Like I wanted to keep it up here on the stream because there's like a scoreboard tool.
Oh, that's cool.
And a stopwatch, all types of stuff that we could use like on stream if we needed to.
Stopwatches are important. Hey,
And it looks cool.
well,
Like a little
obviously,
computer. Little computer. Look at it. It's heavy too, man.
batteries, or do you charge it?
It's rechargeable.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
it's USB-C rechargeable. I tested out the battery on the screen literally runs all day. It lasts about 28 hours. but 28 to 30
okay.
hours. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
It's pretty cool though. I like it. Oh, Gizmo got. That's the thing Gizmo got me.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
And it's a clock.
And
All
it's
right. So Mega Man is an important IP and they're considering new games. Let me read the story. Capcom recently assured people, most notably in its shareholders, that the beloved Mega Man franchise remains a priority. When asked about the series in the shareholders Q&A, Capcom explained that the company is often thinking about how to develop new games for the iconic arm cannon wielding android. Question: please tell me what plans you have for the Mega Man series. Answer: Mega Man is one of our highly valued IPs, and we are considering how to create games for on an ongoing basis. The Mega Man franchise, we don't need to read all that, but they said Mega Man is important. I agree. I feel like we've been waiting on a Mega Man game forever. The last Mega Man game was the one I got on Switch. Enjoyed it. But yeah, I don't know what would you want at a new Mega Man game?
A new Mega Man game?
A new Mega Man. What would you want? Like, what kind of Mega Man game do you want? Would you want like a classic style Mega Man 3D?
Okay, so realistically, I enjoyed 2D side-scrolling Mega Man with a fantastic story, great music, all of that's fantastic. However, I had my socks blown off with Mega Man Legends.
Hmm.
Fantastic title. I thought at no point in time would they do a better job until, like Tez 13 just brought up, bring back Legends and make Battle Network 3D. That I would love to see because the Battle Network, Mega Man Battle Network, was also a fantastic series in the franchise. I enjoy the manga.
Manga.
I I've enjoyed the manga, and I also enjoy the television show. However, more than anything, the mobile, oh not mobile, what's the name of it? Handheld game is what I enjoyed the most. As far as games go, I would love to see a Mega Man Legends come out. However, I have a feeling they're going to move to mobile.
Think so?
I think so. That's where the money is apparently.
Oh shoot! Sorry guys.
Oh.
You old heads probably remember that sound. It was the PlayStation boot up sound. It was very loud in my ears. I don't know if you guys heard it, but it was
We didn't
loud.
hear it.
But either way, yeah, I forgot all about Mega Man Legends. When I played Mega Man Legends, I was like, oh my god, this is the future of Mega Man. I love it. And then I never saw it again. And I was like,
I heard it got bad reviews at that time. However, later on into the future, it's considered to be a cult classic. And obviously, because it's a good game.
yeah, I'm sure it got bad reviews at the time because it was so different from where everybody knew Mega Man was, right?
Very
But
different.
it was so good. I do, and I asked that question because it made me think about what I would want out of a Mega Man. This is like a 4K remake. It's pretty clear, but
It looks pretty clear.
I don't know. Like, I'm kind of with Tez. Like, yeah, bring back Legends and make Battle Network 3D. That would be dope. But I feel like I want something completely new. Like, just give me something
Completely new.
fresh.
Fresh.
God of War style. Maybe not God of War style, but something new.
Do you want it to come with a television show or a movie or toy line or anything? Because that's really how they generate, I guess,
I mean,
energy.
I feel like the Mega Man story could be, as a TV series, could be great. Like, oh my god, that would be amazing. But no, I just want a good game first. That's all I'd want. That's it. God of
I can't
War
even
style
imagine
Mega
it.
Man, bro. You got what do
I
you
would
mean?
play it.
You got like fucking Zero as like
Quick
your
time.
partner and shit. Oh my god, it'd be legit. They can do.
I like the
it, bro.
idea of it.
server about go crazy. Look, they could do it. And you know what? I got faith in Capcom as of now. They've been doing bangers after bangers like recently, and look, if they keep doing right, I think they don't know what they want to do with Mega Man. If then they know if they're gonna do it, they need to do it right. So I think that's what the holdup is.
I like it.
You know, a while ago I probably wouldn't have had faith in them, but
Yeah.
now I have faith. My faith has been restored. And
Is it because of the Marvel game?
No. No, it's just because they've been doing such great work with like the Resident Evils, releasing those out, the remakes. Monster Hunter Wilds looks spectacular. Like they've been bangers, man. Their bangers have been coming out. Street Fighter, like they haven't missed. They haven't missed since the pandemic. Like they've been doing it. But this next story is still a Capcom story, right? Monster Hunter is Capcom, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So this story also comes from Automaton. Monster Hunter Wilds won't be releasing on the Switch as it uses the latest technology to its limit. That's what I like to hear. That's what I want Monster Hunter to do. Use that technology. Gamers who are eagerly awaiting Monster Hunter Wilds on the Nintendo Switch will be disappointed to hear that Capcom currently has no plans to port the title to the console. According to the Q&A summary of Capcom's 45th Ordinary General Meeting of Shareholders, the company considers that only the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC will be capable of showcasing everything the new game has to offer. One concept we've incorporated into this title is aiming to portray the maximum of the world of Monster Hunter by utilizing the latest technology to its limits. To that end, the platforms capable of realizing that concept are currently, they just said it. Going forward, we will provide more thorough details regarding these concepts and themes when we release information on the game. We hope you look forward to it. Oh, what you think? What you think, Yano?
Honestly, I think it's going to be good that they let people know that this is going to be more powerful, that that you need a little bit more power for the next system. So that kind of lines Nintendo up for the Switch 2 or whatever it's going to be called, because we know we're getting an announcement before the end of this year.
I'm just excited for it because I want the Monster Hunter games to evolve. I feel like when we got Monster Hunter World, I was like, oh my God, this is so great. Like, I hope we keep going in this direction. And then they didn't. I was like, man, like, don't get me wrong. All the Monster Hunter games are pretty fun, right? But Monster Hunter World was different. And it was pushing things forward. If only when they brought it to PC, they had crossplay and cross save, I probably would still be playing that game to this day. It's the only reason why I stopped playing it was because they didn't have cross save, and I had just built my PC, and I was like, dang it, I done put like 200 hours into PS4, and now I'm not going back and doing it. Dang. But I loved it, man, and with this footage of Wilds looks fantastic.
I've heard good things about it, actually.
Like people who have play tested it or what?
Like, is this Wilds right here? Yeah. The content? Yeah. It so far it looks like it's going to be a good game. So far it looks fantastic, but I haven't heard anything as if it's going to be not a good game.
Yeah, everybody's excited about it, pretty much, which is good. Lily said I'd play it.
I believe it.
2025, PS5, Xbox Series X, and PS5 Pro.
Are you picking this one up?
Wilds?
Yeah.
100%. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right, next news story. This one comes from GameSpot. I don't know much about this one, but I'll take a stab at it. This is from Jordan Ramey. A new arcade racer puts the best part of Mario Kart front and center. Betrayal. What? I always have a soft spot for games I'd play with my friends for hours at a time while we jostled each other. Wait, it's crazy. Jostled each other on the couch and screamed at each other for any perceived betrayal. You know the ones. Your Mario Karts and Mario Parties games where forging flimsy alliances against the one player who is perceived as the greatest threat, or being a filthy scumbag of a traitor who delights in chaos, are things that are not actually part of the core gameplay loop in these games, but we as a society have decided that they should be. What is this game called? Death Sprint 66. It sees you and 7 other players or bots race around tracks at breakneck speeds, utilizing augmented suits to sprint at high speeds, drift around corners, grind along rails, wall run, and make incredible acrobatic leaps. All the while, the track and other players pose a constant danger. Shifting laser grids and massive buzzsaws dot each track, and items like heat-seeking drones and landmines. They can be picked up and used by you and your competitors. It's a dangerous competition, but thankfully you're only racing as your character's clone, and you bring a handful of backups with you to each race. So every blood splatter or eviscerated limb is only a few seconds of delay in your day. This is do they have footage of this?
I haven't seen any, however, I'm Googling it now.
What is it? Death Sprint 66. So
Correct.
off of this, it sounds interesting. Like it's like a grown-up Mario Kart. It sounds dope.
But is there a but?
There is a but. Let's see. Let's watch the trailer first because I'm interested.
All right. Trailer to Death Race. Oh, I don't have sound.
Yeah, me neither.
Wait, I've seen a game like this before. What's the name of it? Oh. Do you see this game doing well if it's not free to play?
Not free to play. No.
I just blew up for no reason.
Oh, it's on. Check it. Check the wish list. Do they have a price out for it?
Oh, I'm going to Steam right now.
So it looks awesome. I'm not gonna lie about that. It definitely looks awesome. It just the gameplay has to be there. Like it has to be enticing. Because I mean, we don't know any characters from it. It's not like they don't have the characters to back them up. Like, oh well, it's Mario. Like racing Mario Karts. This is just. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's some characters. Maybe there's a story. Maybe there's not. I'm sure it'll be fun. But yeah, we just gotta see when's the actual release date for it. Do you know?
I'm still looking. It looks like the date to be released is still to be announced.
Okay.
No reviews on it yet. It's by Sumo Digital, the developer, and the publisher is Secret Mode. Yeah, no plans to be release date yet. Interested, it says add to wish list. I can at least do that. Oh, I have to log in to do now. For now. Hot diggity dog, I said no.
And you know, it doesn't even have to be free to play. If it's like cheap, I would probably try. This is definitely one of those games where for it to get that buzz, you're gonna have to play with your friends first. If they have a good online that's like competitive and they have good unlocks for it, like maybe a season pass that entices you to be like, dang, but doesn't change the game where like if you don't get the season pass then you're not going to be competitive, then it can do well. I mean, it looks cool. I like it. I definitely like it.
Fun
It's
fact:
it's
you
different.
can. It is definitely different. You can currently request to play have access to a test demo.
Yeah, let
But
me try it. Let me sign up. What is it? You said Death Print 66.
correct.
So some people have played it already.
I want to test it out. Actually, it
I do
looks fun.
too. I'm gonna sign up to test it out. It looks cool. Hopefully they get back to us soon.
They said backstabbing up front, so there's gonna be a lot of that.
I think that's the best part about it, right? Get you and 7 of your best friends to kill each other. Awesome.
When you word it like that,
Sounds awesome. All right. Our next news story. This one is probably nobody cares, but it's a MultiVersus story. New multiverse content for Barbie and others found in the datamine. Several new characters and stages have been found in the datamine of multiverses. Imagine circulating social media show yet to be announced characters such as Marceline from Adventure Time, as well as stages based on Barbie and Harry Potter. The stages are clearly in the very early stages, and there's no indication that they'll definitely make it into the full game. But it's an interesting look at what Warner Bros. Discovery properties that may join the title. Should the content make it into the game, it would mark the first appearances of Warner Bros. Biggest properties, including the Wizarding World. Harry Potter characters were included in some of the earliest pitch documents for the game, so it's unknown why it has taken so long to include them in the fighter, especially following the success of Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, they really should have came out with this a while ago. Also, one of the stories as an honorable mention, Samurai Jack and Beetlejuice are joining. I really want to go and join in. Oh, they launched on the 23rd. I want to get into multiverse and try it just to try the characters. But God, if they don't rework how you gain experience, there's no way I'd even stick around. Even if I do like the character, like I'm not gonna stick around because it's too much of a grind to do anything in that game. And they have the IPs, they have the characters. They really should have just. I honestly don't think they should have took a break.
yeah, taking a break was a bad call.
Yeah, I think they should have kept the game alive. All these characters they just released, they could have sprinkled them on as they were doing updates. The players that were there playing the game would have been like, "Oh man, it's getting better and better and better," instead of taking this whole time off just to fuck it up.
I think.
Wait, why are y'all not watching Deadpool and Wolverine? Because I didn't have time. I don't have time to go. I have to wait.
Tomorrow?
I have to wait. So if anybody is seeing it, don't say shit. Don't. Oh man, yeah, no, I'm hyped for that for sure. But yeah, we're not seeing it today. I'm not.
I
seeing
thought it comes
tonight.
out the 26th.
Yeah,
Guess it's
midnight.
the
But
25th.
they have early showings tonight.
Oh, I gotta be in bed.
Yeah, they have showings tonight. Getting the special popcorn bucket. You know, Yano is
Wait, they have special popcorn?
the bucket. You ain't seen the bucket? Hello.
Mr. Bucket. I always got that song. You said Lord. What? Let's take a look, see at this bucket. Popcorn burger. Nerd poser? Shoot,
Right, you don't even know the buckets? Here, these are just for you, Yano.
Alright, I'm looking. Whoa. No, I did not see that. I don't internet as hard as I used to. That's Jiffy Pop.
It's just you don't want those buckets, man?
I'll take the one on the left and right.
I feel like I seen another bucket too that I don't know, maybe it wasn't real. Are these is this the special bucket? Or did somebody make this one? Look, this is out of line. This cannot be real.
That's specially made buckets or AI generated buckets. I did not get the controller.
These buckets. Now you know. I don't
So-
even know which bucket's real now. I don't. No idea. After the Xbox, Deadpool and Wolverine Xbox butt controllers, which by the way, those are fantastic looking controllers, and you can take the butt off if you
They
want.
look comfortable, and they're magnetized butts too. Yeah.
Magnetized butts. Have y'all seen these? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Check this out, guys.
Those are
The
definitely
butts.
collectibles.
Xbox controllers.
They look so comfortable. Holy moly.
The buns of steel. Fantastic. No, but yeah, and the whole butt part is magnetized. It comes off, so you still use it as a regular controller. But it would be a great shelf piece for sure. I wouldn't use it, but cheeky controllers. All right, next story. Wait. Yep. Wait. This is an old story.
It is?
Capcom threatens to leave San Diego. We talked about this last week or the week before last. Lily said that'll be her favorite. Oh no, it's this story. Oh, but it's the wrong link. That's why.
It's the wrong link. Oh.
I got you. I'll fix it. Fixed it.
Oh, nice.
All right, next news story comes from CBR. Marvel's president addresses Kang the Conqueror, MCU's future. Since Jonathan Majors' firing from Marvel Studios amid his legal trouble, the live-action future of Kang the Conqueror remains a mystery. For the first time publicly, Marvel president Kevin Feige comments on what's next for the character in Marvel Cinematic Universe and whether he'll appear in Avengers 5. Speaking with Screen Rant to promote Deadpool and Wolverine, Feige was asked whether MCU fans would see Kang in Avengers 5, originally titled The Kang Dynasty, to mark the character's heavy influence on the cinematic universe going forward. The Marvel boss opted to keep fans guessing, as he wouldn't confirm nor deny a Kang feature in the upcoming Avengers sequels. Open quote, "I've done a number of interviews in the last couple of days, and you're the first person to. I give you credit for just outright asking the question, and I'll give myself credit for trying to invade it and avoid it entirely." I'm sure he meant evade. He said. Majors one. So yeah, the future for Kang is uncertain, man. I mean, what do you think? Your thoughts first before I say anything.
Honestly, I think since we know for a fact Jonathan Majors will not be playing Kang anymore, I don't think the story is going to focus on the Kang Dynasty anymore. I think they're going to rework it. They already have a plan in place. It's just probably going to throw off their current schedule. So we're now waiting for whatever's to come. But I know it's not going to be the Kang Dynasty.
Yeah, I don't think Kang's completely done. But like you said, I agree with you that he's not going to be the focus. I think they're going to take some time away from Kang and probably use the whole timeline thing. Because, I mean, they could recast him. They could have different versions of him. It just so happens all the versions we saw were Jonathan Majors. But we did the same thing for, like, Loki, and then we got the female Loki. So,
True.
Yeah, if they're gonna do it, I don't think they're gonna do it now. But I think they'll find a way to close it out. You're looking at, I mean, you got Deadpool and Wolverine, haven't seen it yet. I'm sure this is not gonna answer some questions, but I think it'll give us a better idea of where the MCU is headed. And then you got Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom. I'm already saying Doctor Doom's gonna be the baddie. Like, we're moving to Doctor Doom, and
The
that's
new
okay.
baddie?
He's the new baddie, and that's gonna be
I thought
okay.
we were getting Galactus or something like that.
You got to get Doctor Doom first.
You got to go through Doom.
You got to get through Doom first.
I'm
So
okay with that.
Yeah, so I think that's my thoughts. We'll see though. Anything else?
No. Are you excited for any of the Marvel films outside of
Uh,
Deadpool and Wolverine?
yes, I'm excited for Agatha. I do
Yeah,
want that to come out. The Thunderbolts is looking pretty good. I'm sure we'll get a viewing of that soon with Comic-Con and stuff coming up. Um, and of course, I'm excited for Deadpool versus Wolverine, which I have to see now because I know everybody's gonna spoil it probably by the end of this weekend, and then I'm gonna have to kill some people.
Go to the theater tomorrow.
Yeah. Are you seeing it this weekend?
That's the plan. I'm hoping to.
Giz says, yeah, Doom is gonna be the baddie for a couple of movies, to be honest. Yep. Lily, don't you share shit.
I'm gonna spoil everything.
I don't want to know nothing. Nada. Not a damn thing. Or the podcast is canceled forever.
Forever.
Forever. All right. With that, we're going to hop into our honorable mention episodes. Tekken fans, Tekken 8 to resurrect Heihachi Mishima for the franchise 30th anniversary. It had to happen. Heihachi had to come back. Why wouldn't he? Man, Giz, you missed it. We talked about the Uno No Mercy challenge in the intro and how epic and grand it was, man. But we will be
What a
running
time.
it back. What a damn time. Next honorable mention, Mortal Kombat Onslaught is shutting down after 1 year. I think this was this was the mobile game. Wait, you had to buy this?
I guess so. I don't know. I didn't play it.
Hold on. My son plays Mortal Kombat on the phone sometimes. But I don't think it was called Onslaught.
It looks interesting. I didn't even know it existed until now. When it's getting shut down. That's not funny. People lost their jobs. But that sucks that I'm only just now learning about it. It reminds me of that Star Wars game on the mobile device.
It's not
And the
even
Marvel
called.
game.
It's not called Onslaught though. It's just called Mortal Kombat.
So what is Mortal Kombat Onslaught? All right, Googling. Thanks, Google.
Maybe that's what it was originally called, but it's just called Mortal Kombat. It's a fighting game, and then you can have characters, level them up, and cards. It's just like the mobile version of DC versus what? What was that game? Fighting game.
DC versus
Or DC
Justice League
Universe, something. The fighting game for DC. It was just like that. They had a mobile game as well. I mean, I can see why. Is this the same game? No, this looks different though.
So, looking at Onslaught, it looks like some type of yeah, it just reminds me of that Star Wars game.
Either that or it's
remember
just
the name.
already off the App Store and I can't find it.
I think it's gone.
Yeah, this looks different. Let's see. The internet.
Yeah, well, that's unfortunate.
Knock discerned the importance of Draman's
I'm
mask
so
and the
hard.
other
I'm looking for
possession.
this game, and it's so hard to
We
find
must divide
it
our
right
forces.
now.
Actually, yeah, this is not the same game.
How
I
does it
believe
know
I
me?
found it. And
part of
it
you is
does.
trapped within,
I mean, it
Scorpion.
looks like a mobile game, but it's not.
Flanks.
Oh, yeah, this is a different game. I'd never even seen this before.
Is it a mobile game?
Get some.
You die.
All right, so it's an RPG. I never even knew this existed, bro. At all.
We learned something new today.
Well, too late now because it's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone. Next honorable mention, Helldivers 2 biggest update yet revealed ahead of August release. Is this a trailer for Escalation of Freedom?
I
Somebody
believe so.
behind me. Somebody is.
The trailer is there, and it's 4 minutes, I believe. 4 minutes 23 seconds.
Since launch, we've improved Helldivers quite significantly.
So with this game
together with
coming
you,
out,
the community, we've released a lot of content, such as the flyers. The
I think this
TCS
is going to bring a
missions.
lot of people back to the Helldivers.
What do you mean back? We never left. You left.
I left. I did, and so did a bunch of people.
Nah, everybody's back but you.
Everyone?
Yes.
I refuse to believe that.
I'm level 200 now.
Difficulty.
No, he's swelling.
An escalation of freedom.
You can't
Sorry,
even
no.
go up to 200.
The only reason you can go to 150 though, right? Or 100. One of them.
I think it's 100.
New
But then
enemies.
again-
The only reason I haven't been playing is because I don't have time to play anything. So I mean, if I had time, I would definitely play some more. Ooh, and new enemies. It looks cool. You said this is 4 minutes.
Yes, 4 minutes 23 seconds. I saw it earlier today, and it does make me want to get back into.
Hold on.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
thing. Okay, I don't.
Chaos.
Dang. Okay, this is looking pretty cool. Spore charger. Nope. All right, I'm done.
A
Not
spore
watching that.
charger that has
doesn't-
a. sk-
Doesn't even
a-
sound good. Not.
This
at
is going to
all.
be on my list right here.
When is
My
this
list.
supposed to come out?
The update I believe comes out this week. However, the massive update, August 6th is the date.
August 6th. Oh, that's perfect. I'll have some more time by then. All right. Well, either way, that ends our honorable mentions for the show, which also means you guys almost made it to the end. So let's get into games coming out next week, then close out the show. So it looks like on PC, SNK versus Capcom SVC Chaos is out already. Came out on the 20th for PC, PlayStation 4, and Switch. New Denpa Men Switch came out July 22nd. Ete on PC, July 23rd. F1 Manager 2024 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Ramen Food Fighter Arena. Oh, is the official release? Is it officially out? I played Ramen in the beta. I liked it. I don't know if it's gonna
Really?
stick around, but I liked it. Yeah. So that came out a couple days ago. I might have to hop back on. I believe it's on Epic. If you want to play it, I think it's free on Epic. Go ahead and test it out. Star named EOS on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, Switch, PC. That came out a couple days ago. Valley Peaks on PC came out yesterday. A Ranger, a role puzzling adventure, PlayStation 5, Switch, PC, and Mac came out today. Earth Defense Force 6, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, PC, that came out today. Kingdom Rush 5 Alliance is PC, iOS, and Android. Monster Train came out PlayStation 5 today. Thrasher? Is this a scary game on VR? Came out on Quest 3, Quest 2 on PC. That came out today. Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus on Switch came out today. And One Piece Odyssey is out on Switch tomorrow. Interesting.
I likes that.
So, one thing about One Piece Odyssey, I was kind of like hyped about it, but it was very, very easy. Very, very easy.
Too easy?
Yeah, like it was fun, but the only thing that hurt it was the combat was easy. Like you really didn't feel like you had to learn the system, and the system was unique, and I really liked it. But even on hard, it didn't feel like it was hard. I do hope with the Switch version, I don't even know, they might have patched it because that was when it first came out. They might have patched it and made it hard. If they had came out and it was more challenging, I think it would have got a better rap. But it is fun, and I think it's really good it's decent for an anime RPG based off stuff you already know. Is
that what you're looking for?
Helldivers 2? We need to, and we need to run some Destiny 2. But what were you saying before I cut you off?
Are any other games are you looking forward to coming out this week?
This week, no. But there are some games that are coming out really soon. Oh man, what I'm lost in my train of thought.
Kingdom Rush 5 is coming out. Good gracious.
There is
I just
something
keep-
coming out really soon. Wukong. Wukong comes out
Oh, that's
August.
coming out soon. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Wukong Black Myth comes out in August. I'm excited about that. What else? There's something else. This fall is about to be crazy. That's why I'm like so confused. But the closest one that I can remember right now is Wukong.
Hmm.
And I
That
definitely wanna
Ranger
try it.
game looks good.
Is it Ranger or
Uh,
Air Ranger?
I assume Air Ranger. I like that better.
Air Ranger.
It's a heavily puzzle based adventure game. It looks fantastic. I don't know if I'll pick it up, but definitely a casual adventure game. I'll Ranger.
Oh yeah. So I think Black Myth Wukong. Oh, Outlaw, Star Wars Outlaws is coming in August too. Stalker 2 got delayed. Oh, the Crush House from Devolver Digital. I do want to play that game. Legend of Zelda. That's what it is. That's coming out soon too.
Where you play as Princess Zelda.
Yeah. So yeah,
Wow.
some good game. Oh, Visions of Mana is coming. Look, I'm just gonna be broke.
A lot
in
of
the
good
fall.
titles.
Yeah. Jeez. All right.
Buy
Well,
the
anyways,
games you want.
but what if I want all of them? Anyways, all right. Thank you guys for joining us. If you want more content from me, Vienna, where can these lovely people find you?
You can find me, Yanonick, over at NK_Yanonick over at X/Twitter, or you can find me over at twitch.tv/Yanonick, where I stream Mondays and Tuesdays from 7 to 10 p.m. BTG, where can we find you?
You know where you can find me, right here on the After Hours Arcade Twitch channel, or you can find me on podcast services by searching the words After Hours Arcade every week. If you want the videos on demand to watch us on Spotify, please leave a rating, a comment, anything, even if you hate it. It all helps out. Like, let me know you hate me. It's okay. I'm okay with that. But leave something. It definitely helps. We will be back next Thursday, I'm pretty sure. I have nothing holding me up. So we'll see you guys next Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern right here live. What's up, Rainbow? And remember, guys, this has been After Hours Arcade Podcast, where gamers discuss gamer things every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. right here on twitch.tv/After Hours Arcade. See y'all later. Peace.
Okay, so